Hey everyone, how you doing? Good to be with you again. It's Friday, November 6th, 2020. It's been a long week for many people. And I just wanted to say, regardless of where you stand on the issues and who you voted for, I still think this is a week to show grace. This is a week to show compassion. I always remind people that there are more that we share in common than the things that separate us and make us different. Unfortunately, we often double down on our differences when we take a step back and think about it from the perspective of what do we share in common. We find we share a lot in common, and we should be there to support each other even though we do have differences. So again, treat each other with kindness, show compassion, be full of grace. Today I want to talk about what. There's a popular book that's titled Start With Why. A lot of folks have read it, and a lot of folks have gotten a lot of good things from it, and has a lot of content. And then the premise of the book, to a large degree, is to start with why. And I won't tell you to not start with why. You get to choose what you want to start with. But I've found for me personally that starting with what is much better. Because what's really about what I want to do, what I want to become, what I want to accomplish. It's about purpose, it's about direction, it's about aim, it's about desires, my what. And I often think about this in the context of the workplace as well. What impact do I want to have here? What contribution do I want to make? What difference do I want to experience? We're all part of a system. We're all part of an organization, and we can all play a role. We can all have an impact, and I'm always very intrigued by the what aspects of that. And in exploring the what, I might think about the why. Well, what I want to do is I want to treat people well. Why? Because maybe that's ethically and morally the thing I think is important to do. So, what and purpose are very important. Now, there's some people who make it seem like purpose is fixed, it's determined. You just set it and you go after it. And I have no doubt that there are people who that's been their experience, that they had something they wanted to go after, and that what, and they went after it. But I'd suggest that for most of us, it's more of a meandering path with a little bit of twists and turns, or a lot of twists and turns, and doing things that we did not expect. So our what's evolve, our what's change as you get more experience, as your position or station changes in life, your what potentially changes. That's why it's important, in my view, to periodically take a step back and just examine, right? Examine our lives. As Socrates said, the unexamined life, we all know it's just not a life that's probably the best or most meaningful or most impactful. So, what's important in the context of the workplace? What do you want to provide? What do you want to bring? What difference do you want to make? These are important questions. You might decide that you don't want to make a difference. You might decide that you just want to get the most or extract what you can from the workplace, maybe a paycheck, whatever the case may be. That's definitely your prerogative, and you get to choose what you want to do. But what's are so important? Identifying what matters most, what impact we want to make, what we want to be, what we want others to experience when they interact with us is so important. And I challenge you today to take some time to think about what. What do I want others to receive from me? What I want to give to others? What do I want others to experience when they interact with me, especially in the workplace? All right, it's been fun. I'll see you next time. Stay safe. Bye.